Good afternoon. Welcome back to Indulgence with Dr. T. I am getting ready to go out to dinner with some friends, appropriately socially distanced, of course. But I wanted to go ahead and since I'm putting on makeup, might as well just do it with you guys. So I'm going to be using my Tom Ford quad. Hopefully, I'm not blind. Oh, I think I am blinding you. My apologies. With this very shiny quad. It's the Tom Ford Badass quad. And this is what it looks like. I can not blind you. So, really nice, sort of muted, well, not muted, but more like evening colors, not quite as bright as I normally go. So, let me start with my primer. I think today I wanted to use my Tatcha Silk Campus. Oh, that's not what I wanted actually. I wanted to use this. It's my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. It's a little trial size. I bought like a 4-pack of different trial sizes, so I wanted to see what this is like. So it's got some little gold flecks in it. I think this stuff came out maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. So it's got little gold flecks in it. I assume that's supposed to give you some kind of sheen or something. I guess I can see a couple gold specks in there. All right, whatever. It does feel a little bit oily though. I have oily skin, so I don't know. We'll see how that works throughout the night. Okay. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Tom Ford foundation. This is the color Chestnut. It says 10.0, so I don't know if that's part of the name, but that's what that looks like. And so I usually just wipe it right on. It like melts pretty easy. And so don't need a whole lot of it. Although I think I did just put on a whole lot of it. And then I'll blend it out with my Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. And let's get that on there. I really like this brush. It was not very expensive. Like I said, it's available at Target, easy to find, and it's really soft, but also firm. So I think it's really good, especially for when I'm blending out my stick foundations. But I do use it for my liquid foundations as well. It does a great job for that too. Yeah, I really like this Tom Ford foundation stick. It's really sort of creamy. It has a really nice natural finish. And as you may know or not know, I'm not a big like matte finish person. I think I was when I first started doing my makeup, and then because I don't think I really understood the concept. Sorry if that's loud. I didn't really understand the concept of natural finish, especially being an oily skinned person. I was like, well, I don't want anything that's gonna make me any more oily than I already am. So, but it's not really that it makes you look oily. It's just more like it doesn't look too much like you have a bunch of makeup on. This is my Pat McGrath concealer in D29. Just grab any sponge I have lying around just to blend that out. This is my Sonia Kashuk sponge, which I use very frequently. Okay. And I'm not a huge fan of that, like, doing like these big triangles under my eyes or anything like that. I don't really do all that highlighting and contouring and all that sort of stuff. In any case, it's just to get rid of my dark circles. Oh, and my usual disclaimer. I am not a makeup artist. I am a luxury makeup brand enthusiast. And I'm just showing you guys how things look on my skin tone, basically. And I'm not trying to teach you how to do makeup because I don't know what I'm doing. I just do what works for me. So you're welcome to do so. Do your makeup like I do it if you want, but no promises it's gonna come out well. Alright, this is my Sonia G Builder 3. I wonder, do I have the names of the colors on here? I do not see the names of the colors, and I bought this so long ago I don't have the box anymore. I'm gonna go with this burgundy purpley color right here. I guess it's few enough colors that I can swatch them for you. So that's that top purpley color. I'm going clockwise in the pan. So this is the black sort of shimmery color. And it's so sunny. I don't know if you guys can see properly. Just wiping off my fingers. This is the sort of silvery color, which is, let me see if I make that so it's easier to see. Let me back up some maybe. I think that's probably the closest of what that color looks like. It's kind of like a charcoal gray kind of color. And then there's like this, I don't know, sort of beige color up in the corner. So that's what those, it's way too sunny. I don't know. I get that. Okay, something like that. Hopefully that was good enough to be able to tell those colors. Let me wipe this off before I forget. I do sometimes walk out the house with swatches all up my arm. So I've forgotten or run out of time to be able to take them off. So, all right. So back to this. The Builder 3 in that more purpley color. And yeah, I did put on primer. One of the things I really like about this particular formula is you can use them wet or dry. And so I'm going to use them dry today, but sometimes I do use my Esom mixing medium stuff, and that really makes the colors adhere even better and be more impactful when I use that. Right. So I really like that. Actually, I think I want to use more of that color. I was going to use a different color, like more on the lid, but I think I want to bring that color over on the lid more too. So I'm going to just use my finger and get it on there more. Let's see how easily that went on. It's very nice and soft formula if you care how your makeup feels. It's kind of soft, but a little bit of a creaminess to it. All right. So there's that. I've made a mess, which is common for me. All right. So I'm going to use my more fluffy brush. This is a Rougher 01 in the darker color at the bottom. Just to deepen the outer corner and the sort of crease area. And so when I looked at, I only have two Tom Ford quads. And the only reason I really started trying his quads is I like to watch Kelsey Brianna J. And like, I guess Tom Ford is one of her like most favorite makeup brands. And so I just kind of wanted to see what all the fuss was about. And I mean, these are, they're really nice. They are pricey for only being 4 shadows. So you have to determine if that's worth it for you. But I mean, they do perform pretty nicely without a whole lot of effort. Um, I find that a lot of the quads, though, are not really. Well, let me not say that. I don't own more than the two, so I don't know for sure that the rest of the quads aren't great for my skin tone. But just looking at them, a lot of times I don't even bother like ordering them because I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna go. They tend to be really pastel-y and very light, and I just don't think that they'll be anything that goes well with my skin tone. And then also with my being a bright winter, I like to wear like jewel tone deep colors. I'm gonna go with this silver color. Obviously tonight I'm not doing that, but so the two quads that I have were the two that I thought would actually show up on me, and luckily they do show up pretty well. Like I think he's got a couple something called like Soleil, I think, palettes and or quads, I should say, and they just look. They're pretty colors. Like there's got one that has like a green in it and green and gold or something like that, and they're really pretty. But I just don't think that they'll even show up on my skin tone. So, or they would just look kind of washed out and dusty. But if you'd like me to give one a try, I'd be happy to. Just let me know. I'm gonna use that same deep purple on the bottom lash line. And this is my BK Beauty 204 brush. I have so many bigger mirrors. Why am I trying to use the quad mirror? I don't know. And just make sure that connects to this outer corner. So it's kind of a smoky-ish look. I'm not great at doing a really impressive smoky eye, but that's smoke-ish. It's a little inhalation injury, Let me use this is my Rev 15. And I think I want to fill in this sort of portion here, so I'm going to use that lighter charcoal, whatever color, and I'm gonna pat it mostly over in this area so it doesn't just leave a big patch in the middle of my eye, and just kind of try to blend that out some and blend it into the previous color. So that makes a nice little transition there. And same thing on this side, kind of try not to leave a big patch in the middle of my eye. I think I want to use that darker color a little bit more to darken this side up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's decent. I can never get both of my eyes to look exactly the same, so it is what it is. You know what? I do want to use that whatever color this is on the inner corner just so you can see what all four colors look like in use. So this is my Pencil Pro, something like that. Yeah, Pencil Pro by Sonia G. It's kind of like a champagne pinkish color. All right, so there's that. I don't know if you hear my stomach. I guess I'm hungry. Let's see. Eyeliner. I want to use purple stuff. Where did I put my purple stuff? I don't know where purple stuff is, so I use Space Cookie by Fenty. 2 minutes before I gotta leave, so gonna finish that. All right, there's that. Got my mascara. Hopefully I don't cause quite a mess. Clean up my eyeshadow a little bit so it's not all over the place. All right. Blush. I'm going to use my Fenty Cheeks Out Summertime Wine. If I can open it. With my Refer 17. Again, using the smallest possible mirror I can when I have plenty in front of me. There's that. And for lipstick today, I'm gonna go with my Pat McGrath Love Interest. I've really been liking this formula. It's like a balm, but is it a balm, vinyl balm, the vinyl something or other? But it's a lip balm, but it's a lot more pigmented and rich and creamy, and I really like it. All right, so not super fancy look or anything, just a quick going out to dinner. I'll put on my finishing powder and get out of here. Matching powder, my spray, my De-Slick Urban Decay. Hopefully that'll help with some of that shininess that might come from that Farsali stuff I used. All right, I think that's pretty much it. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys had a good time with this really quick. Just getting ready to go out. Simple makeup look. The Tom Ford Quad. So again, this is what the colors look like. Really enjoy them. I like this for travel also because it's so nice and compact. All right. Well, you guys have a beautiful evening, and I hope you guys have a chance to have some relaxation this weekend. All right. It was great to see you guys again.